Everybody, good morning to you. Meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Friday morning. Good Friday morning to you. We get ready for another weekend, a fall weekend that's going to feature extremes. We'll talk about that here in just a bit. This morning, we've got a few showers and isolated thunderstorms here in northeastern Nebraska this morning. This is moving away from our area, though. I know it's not showing up on Futurecast, but they are there. A lot of upper level clouds this morning. Cirrus clouds. Really not thick enough to make it overcast. So it's going to be kind of a partly to mostly sunny day for us today. Breezy south and southwesterly winds, not as breezy here to the west. Your winds, you can kind of see the divide right here. Winds will be stronger here, but not as strong right in this area here. Looking to the west for any thunder showers this evening. Most of us will see a quiet night, a warm night for those high school football fans out there going out to a game. I don't think you'll need a jacket this evening. But again, you see some of that activity, and then clouds thicker here to the west tomorrow morning. Mostly clear farther to the east. As we go through the day tomorrow, still hot in the east, a little bit cooler out west thanks to more clouds around. Once again, a breezy day for a lot of us. Isolated showers and thunderstorms possible later in the afternoon here out towards western portions of the area. I think most of us will miss out. Chances still not that great even into the evening hours. We'll take you through midnight here. Notice everything is way out west. North Platte, I threw in a 60% chance for you before midnight. I may drop it down to maybe a 40% chance, but watch how things really get going. Now, as we get past Saturday night midnight and now move into Sunday morning, much better chances of rain and thunderstorms now in the western half of our area. Eastern area, still, you're probably not seeing much Sunday morning. So these will spread eastward, so chances of rain will get better on Sunday eastward here. But this is a slow-moving system. In fact, latest forecast models have really slowed it down now. But Sunday is going to feature more clouds, scattered showers and thunderstorms, eastern Nebraska there, and then redevelopment farther to the west, which could include, it looks like a frontal boundary right here. This could include a chance of some strong to severe thunderstorms. The Storm Prediction Center has highlighted areas east of Highway 83 with a chance of severe weather. It's a marginal risk for now. I think there is a chance this could get upgraded to a slight risk of severe storms. Right now, the threats that they're putting out are mainly for wind and hail. There's going to be enough spin with this system that I would not rule out maybe an isolated tornado or two, though. So we're going to have to watch that severe weather threat on Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening as that moves through. And maybe some slow-moving storms, too, so heavy rainfall is a possibility for some. And we've got another round coming in towards the middle of next week to talk about as well in just a bit. Let's look at your highs for today. Most of us will get up into the 90s today. Low and mid-90s pretty common. I would not rule out upper 90s here to the southwest. Maybe a couple of upper 80s in the northeast and back here to the west. A closer look around the area here. We'll start you up to the northwest here. Low 90s, maybe mid-90s towards Thedford, 90 in Hyannis, 89 in Arthur. Partly to mostly sunny skies here for today. Maybe more in the way of partly sunny to maybe even mostly cloudy way up to the northwest. But I think partly cloudy there. Southwest areas, this is where the highest heat will be. 97 later today around Beaver City and McCook. 96 in Curtis. 93 in North Platte and Loop City. Any rain? No. I don't know why sometimes these models like to show rain where I don't think there's going to be rain. I don't think there'll be rain here in Gothenburg and Lexington. Southeast areas, low 90s, some mid 90s, 95 Red Cloud, 94 Belleville, 94 Grand Island and St. Paul, 90 in David City and Wahoo. Northeastern areas, we've got exiting showers and thunderstorms this morning right in here. They're moving on out though, so there won't be much of an issue too much longer. Upper 80s and low 90s for highs in those locations. Taking a look at the forecast for tonight, down into the 60s to near 70 for overnight lows. Highs on your Saturday, still going to be hot in eastern Nebraska, low to mid 90s. To the west, it's 80s. As clouds get thicker, temperatures will get cooler the farther west that you go. Are you heading to the east? Are you heading to Lincoln tomorrow, to Memorial Stadium? Huskers kicking off at 11 a.m. It's the Huskers and the Huskies of Houston Christian, formerly Houston Baptist University, and as an FCS school. And we'll see how things play out here. Should be another somewhat easy win for the Huskers. So really it's all about performance and getting those many players as much experience as possible before a big game against the Wolverines next week of Michigan. That'll be a Saturday afternoon game, I believe. Anyway, looking at tomorrow's forecast, 85 at kickoff there at 11 a.m., getting up into the lower 90s. Heat index values might reach the mid 90s. There will be a breeze out there, 10 to 20 mile an hour winds, gust to 25, mostly sunny skies. So bring the sunscreen and make sure you are drinking plenty of fluids, water preferably, there in Memorial Stadium. I know they are allowing people to bring in their bottles of water for the game here. And with that, as warm as it's going to be, not a bad idea there in Lincoln. By Saturday night, Sunday morning, another mild night. A little cooler out west in the 50s, but still in the 60s to near 70 for most of us. Sunday cools down, though, thanks to the clouds and the rain chances. Much cooler now. Still into the 80s, eastern Nebraska, with a slight chance of rain and thunderstorms, but more clouds, more showers, cooler the farther west that you go, especially with that cold front coming in out here. We'll see 70s and even some 60s in the panhandle. Sunday night into Monday morning, we're seeing that cooler air spreading in. Then we warm back up actually on Monday. We're back up into the 80s thanks to sunshine. How about the rest of that forecast? Let's take a look at the extended outlook. We've got rain and thunderstorms, and it's a good chance on Sunday. And then we cool down as well. And then we're warming back up on Monday with more sun. But here comes another chance of rain and thunderstorms, a slight chance on Tuesday morning. A better chance late Tuesday into Tuesday night, and this will continue into your Wednesday, so those temperatures trend downward. Right now, I'm going a slight chance on Thursday. Some models are a little more aggressive than others here, so we'll see how things play out there on Thursday as we get farther and farther out. A little more inaccurate with our forecast usually, so I don't want to go too high with those chances right now. But you can see how temperatures kind of settle in closer to average. By the time we get towards the latter portions of September, our average high is going to be dipping down into the upper 70s. So we'll be pretty close to average most of those days late next week into next weekend. North Platte, you're hot today. Not as hot tomorrow, though, thanks to the extra clouds coming in. Chance of rain and thunderstorms. I'm going to drop that down to a 40% chance for Saturday evening, but the chance is really picking up after midnight into Sunday. You've got a pretty good chance of rain and thunderstorms. You're going to be much cooler on Sunday. Sunday evening, still a small chance out there, and then we dry out. Monday, warmer. And then temperatures start to come back down with those rain and thunderstorm chances returning Tuesday, especially late Tuesday into Wednesday. Still a slight chance on Thursday. And we'll see those temperatures settle in to pretty seasonable conditions by the end of next week into next weekend. As highs will be in the 70s and low 80s during that time frame. So even though the Climate Prediction Center still has us above average, I think we'll be closer to average as we look in that long range part of the forecast, but we still got more chances of rain and thunderstorms, so they've kept us in that above average category when it comes to precipitation. Well, everybody, thank you all for watching on this Friday. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Stay cool out there today, and I'll see you all again on Monday morning. Take care, and God bless. Bye.